Now, there is another beautiful verse which I thought you will all appreciate in the morning. Right, all our joy is in the morning. Right. Look at this verse. This is again poetry. See, this sarga is full of poetry. Prakrishtavam shodayamaniyaha prabhutatoya prathita nurupyaha pravala mukta manichitritangi patnirayam prapayate payodhim. I'm sure some of you may have come in families where in the 1960s, 70s, 50s, there are people who would have gotten married in 50s. Anybody here who got married in 50s? 50s? 60s? 1960s, you got married. 1970s. 1980s. 1990s. 2000 will come later. No. So we have, I'm sure there would have been some parameters where your parents would have sought a partner. Wasn't one requisite of the family background? You remember? They'll say, Tata thirinjavara irkara. Avar evlo ashada irundhalum paravailla thirinjavara irkara. Yeah. And appa eppadi per ponavara. Per ponaduna theriyuma per ponaduna romba famous. Per poidutunu artham. So then you will check that boy, and if the boy was in a government job, that's all, the highest qualification. Nanna vaanguvar. So get him married. So one of the major parameters was Vamsham. Correct. What Vamsham? When you look at Rama, you say Surya Vamsham, Ikshvaku. See how they introduced Rama, you know. His great-grandfather brought Ganga to earth. Avaroda Vamshata parunga. Nama Ganga Shumbu da vangu. Ganga ve avar kudunirukar. Bhagiratha brought Ganga to earth. We go there for 10 rupees, we'll get one Ganga Shumbu. Avladha nammalaala panna mudiyum. And that too, you will never get that Ganga Shumbu when you require it the most. Enga vechelu patha yor petila irukku. Yara pora nelamayila irpa. Vaataiya pottu vaayila podalana adu kedaikadu. Somewhere it will be there. Ganga Shumbu. Apra we'll have to be happy with our PVC water. So now Vamsham is family. Rama came in that Vamsham. Dasharatha fought Shambhara in Vaijayanta Yuddham. Ajamaharaja died when Indumati died. His wife, he was so attached. Yarat povada wife poitana aluva. Kuda poiduvalla. Ayyo wife appdi nenju poiduvalla mama. Oh matter. But Aja died. So such Anyonya Dampatis were there. Raghu Maharaja, for the sake of fulfilling his promise, he made it to a Brahmana. Whatever wealth he received through the yajna, he gave it to that Brahmana. Raghu was that great a king. Dilipa, in order to save the cow from the lion, he said, eat me. All great kings. Dilipa. Now, if I have to do this lecture in Delhi, it will be an arduous task. Dilip, Aj, Raghu. So if I say Dilipa, oh no, you why Madrasi ho? क्यों आ ऐड कर रहे हो? So Dilip, Aj, Bhagirath, so all of them, they were all great people. So you come in that Vamsham. Vamsham means lineage, family. What is Vamshi? One who comes in a good family is a Vamshi. Kada Telugu bhashalo meeru Telangana, Andhra Pradesham veltunnarante ఎన్నో అబ్బాయికి వంశీ అని పేరుంది కదా వైజయంతి గారు. వంశీధర్, వంశీ ఎలాగున్నారు? ఇఫ్ యూ గో టు యునైటెడ్ స్టేట్స్ ఆఫ్ ఆంధ్ర, మీరు యుఎస్ఏకి వెళ్తున్నారంటే ఎన్నో అబ్బాయికి వంశీ వంశీ అని పేరుంది. వంశీ రెడ్డి, వంశీ రావు, వంశీ ఇది, వంశీ అది. కరెక్ట్. సో వంశీ, వంశీ మీన్స్ వన్ హూ కమ్స్ ఇన్ అ గుడ్ వంశం. Vamshi also means the flute. correct? Ipdi. Vamshi, correct? Now what comes from the bamboo? Flute is bamboo. What comes from the bamboo? Air. Apro. Flute. Next. Bamboo. Now they make biryani also in bamboo. என்னெல்லாம் பண்றா பாருங்க. ஊதுயானா உட்கார்ந்து அதில் உட்கார்ந்து சாப்பாடு பண்ணுறாங்க. Paper. Then what else? Bamboo. Toothbrush. அப்புறம் chopsticks. ஒரு பருக்கையை எப்போ எடுத்து முடிக்கும் அது? Fabric. Next. Furniture. Very good. Who said that? Give her a big hand. See, what answer I wanted, she said. You all said furniture, paper, pen, pencil, podave, ella undurtu. Pearls. See, now again, point to be noted. It is a belief in the literature. There is always a difference between a belief and reality. In literature, we have to assume certain things. In literature, we assume cobras have a unique gem. Nagamani. Nagamani. All this don't believe. No, sir, yesterday I saw in WhatsApp. When you believe WhatsApp, moksham is very tough. Okay. நேற்று கூட அமிச்சார் எங்கள் பக்கத்தாத்து மாமா அமிச்சார். மாமா இஸ் நாட் வியாசாச்சாரியா. பக்கத்தாத்து மாமா வந்து பாவம், அவர் வந்து சித்தி 2 சீரியல்லாம் பார்த்துட்டு படுக்கிறவர். ஸோ டோன்ட் பிலீவ் இன் நெக்ஸ்ட் டோர் மாமா. நவ் நோ ஸ்னேக் ஹேஸ் மணி. But in literature, we believe snakes have money. Because in literature, you have to imagine. How happy was Sita? See, when Sita received that ring, she did not see Rama. She saw Rama's ring. Yeah. So, imagine, Mama has gone away to the market. Mommy has been waiting since morning. He has not returned. Somebody comes and gives Mama's veshti. எனக்கு மாமாவை பார்த்த மாதிரியே இருக்குன்னு சொல்வாளா? But in Sundarakandam, when Sita sees the ring, she is so happy as if she has seen Rama. புரிஞ்சுக்குங்க டிஃப்ரெண்ட். மாமா வேஷ்டியை பார்த்தோன்னே அவர் தான் எதுக்கு வேஷ்டியை மட்டும் கொடுத்தமிச்சாருன்னு கேட்பா இல்லையா? இல்லை அவர் பேண்ட்டை போட்டுட்டு வேஷ்டியை கொடுத்தாரு. ஸோ நீங்கள் இன்றைக்கி வடாம் போடுவேள்னு தெரியும், அதனால் வேஷ்டியை கொடுத்தமிச்சுட்டார். ஸோ த பாயிண்ட் இஸ், கம்பன் டெல்ஸ், இழந்தமணி புற்றரவு எதிர்ந்த என ஆனாள், பழந்தனை இழந்தவள் படைத்ததனை ஒத்தாள், குழந்தையை உதிர்த்த மலடிக்கு உவமை கொண்டாள். All this in Kambaramayana. How happy was Sita? See, if we are not poets, we won't know how to describe, right? எப்படி சந்தோஷப்பட்டா? ஒரே சந்தோஷப்பட்டா, இப்படிதான் சொல்லுவோம். அது மேலே how will you describe ஒரே? We don't know. But poet has to describe. That is what is the difference between a poet and us, right? Poet has to describe. How happy was Sita? She was as happy as a cobra that had once lost its priceless gem and finally found it near Karnak temple. All these pharaohs also wear cobra only, right? இழந்தமணி புற்றரவு எதிர்ந்த என ஆனாள், பழந்தனை இழந்தவள் படைத்ததனை ஒத்தாள். One of my friends in Bay Area had invested 2 million in Silicon Valley Bank. You know Silicon Valley Bank? போயிடுத்தது. But still they hosted me. That is a different thing. போன உடனே நான் போயிருக்கேன், நல்ல வேளை நான் போன வேளை அது போயிடுத்துன்னு சொல்லாமல் they finally served me food. Now, on the day I was leaving, they said, sir, I've got credit. The 2 million has come to my account. 2 million has come. So imagine that you have lost a quantum of your money and you have lost hope that it will never come back. And finally you see credit. Some will die. See, in Kerala is a great God's own country. Correct? God's own country will come from sky. So it is called the land of serendipity. Lottery state. If you go to Kerala, everybody will take a lottery ticket. This lottery ticket, one person 3 years back got 2 crores. Aayalukku 2 kodi kitti. കിട്ടിയ സന്തോഷത്തിലായി മറിച്ചു പോയി. 2 കോടി 2 കോടി കിട്ടി, ഗുരുവായൂരപ്പ പോയി. So he got money and he died. So Sita never thought that Rama will send a message. So she was as happy as a person who has got wealth which he has thought he will never get. Palandanai ilandaval padaithadanai ottal. Third, குழந்தையை உதிர்த்த மலடிக்கு உவமை கொண்டாள். What an emotional moment. A lady has been told you'll never bear a child. One day she sees 2 lines, red lines in the pregnancy strip. How happy she'll be. That is how Sita was. So, in literature there is a belief. You should not transpose or translate that to reality. Snakes have gems. Avladhaan. ஒரே ஜீவன் ஒன்றே உள்ளம். All that will not happen in real life. அப்படி இல்லை, அது ஆடாது, கடிச்சுட்டு போயிடும். புரியுதா? இந்த மிடில் ஆஃப் த நைட் அது இப்படி மாறி ஸ்ரீதேவியா வரும், இதெல்லாம் ஒன்றும் நடக்காது. Now, similarly, in literature it is a belief that pearls don't come only from oysters. In reality, it comes from oysters. It doesn't come only from oysters. It comes from the mastakam of elephants. It is a belief. Kalidasa uses this in Malavikagnimitram. There is a kavya, natakam called Malavikagnimitram. There is a lady called Malavika and person called Agnimitra. Their love, Malavikagnimitram. Dushyanta and Shakuntala, Abhignana Shakuntalam. Pururavas and Urvashi. Very good. Vikramurvashiyam. We have to read our literature. Please read. Buy books. Go to book fair. Buy books. Read books. That reading has gone away from us. Reels. Reela vidra river. We are completely engrossed only to YouTube videos today. Reading habit has gone. Minnalam padipom. இப்போ படிக்கிறதில்லை. ஏன் படிக்கிறதில்லை? Read. You have to read. And see, knowledge will not come ready-made. எப்படி சார் தெரிஞ்சுக்கிறீர்கள்? Without reading. Only if you work hard, you will get knowledge. Knowledge will not come. 2 kg கொடுப்பா, அந்த ஞானம் கொடு, இது இந்த அபர ஞானம் கொடு, இது ஒரு 2 kg கொடு. Where will you get knowledge? You have to read. You have to work very hard in Sanatana Dharma. See, Sanatana Dharma, I'm telling you, the scriptures are not the layman's scriptures. You have to work very hard. You have to understand literature. So where does pearl come from? Pearls come from the mastakam of the elephant. This is a belief. Now don't go to Bannerghatta Zoo. Edo sollirukara அவர். தலையில இருந்து முத்து வருமா? உதைக்கும். See, elephants don't give pearls. It is a belief. When the elephants sweat, it is called Mada Jalam. Undu Mada Kalitran. Kaliru means elephant. Kalitran, the one who comes along with it, the Mahot. Undu Mada Kalitran. It is just not an ordinary elephant. Andal says from its mastakam there is one unique juice which is coming. It is not even a juice. The juice is so tasty. See, this is literature. Again, you have to believe. That's all. It is a juice, intoxicating juice. The juice is so with such good smell and taste that bumblebees hover around it, it seems. Imagine, you have to think of an elephant, the juice coming from the top. You know, in certain cakes that you bake, at the end of it, like how for baklavas you do, you'll have to pour the sugar syrup above. So it is abde nananju vitta mari irukku. There are bumblebees that hover around it. And after the bumblebees are gone, it seems between the hair follicle and the peripheral tissue, skin, a pearl will emerge. All those pearls will fall. Now, how does Kalidasa say this? He says that he saw some blood-stained paw marks of the lion in the Himalayas. This comes in Malavikagnimitram. Now it is red. But how does he know whom did the lion fight with? Because there were pearls. So the lion has fought and pounced on the mastakam of an elephant. When it flew and touched the elephant's mastakam and tore its mastakam, the pearls came out. No pearls again on an elephant. It is a belief. So pearls are found in the oysters. Pearls are found atop the third. It is found in the bamboos. Why? Because there is something called the bamboo rice. Have you heard of it? Yeah. So when the bamboos blossom, they will give you a rice variety. People eat that rice. We don't eat. It is not. So see, when we come on a yatra, all our groceries have to come from Bharata Desham. How will we bring? So we ship 1.5 months in advance. So first we have to put our menu. We have to see the tithi. It should not be Amavasya, it should not be Ekadashi. First we have to draw that menu. For that menu, we have to check how many people are going to come. On an average, we have to assume how much they will eat. Then we have to multiply and get that quantity. That quantity has to be shipped and it has to reach. So there is a process, right? Now that rice, when we serve you, has to be our Indian variety rice. If we go with the local rice variety, we did that once. கொஞ்சம் அடுத்த தடவை இப்படி பண்ணிவிடுங்களே, நிறைய சஜஷன்ஸ்லாம் நல்லா வரும் எங்களுக்கு. நீங்கள் குழம்பு கொடுக்குறேன், பருப்புருண்டை குழம்பாக கொடுத்தா 150 உருண்டை என்னத்தை போட்டு நாங்கள் எப்போ முடிப்போம் அந்த உருண்டையை? ஒருத்தர் ஒரு உருண்டை சாட்டா. It is under the assumption that the person, some of them will say, எங்கள் ஆற்றுல பண்ணி ரொம்ப வருஷம் எடுத்து பண்ணுறதே இல்லை அப்படி 4 உருண்டை வாங்கிட்டு போவா. அப்புறம் கடைசி ஆளுக்கு உருண்டை வராது. Now what will happen? The person who comes in the last in the queue will not get that mashed, steamed, cooked cereal ball. That person will say, எனக்கு உருண்டையே வரல அப்படின்னு அண்டை போடுவார். So we don't go for that. Now we have to draw that menu. So they'll say the rice is extremely sticky. ரொம்ப ஒட்டிக்கிறது இல்லையா? ஒட்டிக்கிறது கூடாதுங்கிறதுக்காக we send rice from India. So we cannot have bamboo rice. Whereas in China, they are all very fond of bamboo rice. Each rice resembles a pearl. So Vamsham, bamboo gives rise to rice. Now Vamsham is good family. Now Govardhanam has Vamsham. It comes in the lineage. It also has bamboo, so it has Vamshi. Correct. So Vedanta Desika uses this line. He says, Prakrishta Vamshodaya Mananiyaha. When the rivers start as streams from the top of Govardhana Parvatam, they carry the pearls that have come from the bamboo on both sides. Now, Govardhanam is of good Vamsham, and the pearls that come in the streams come from Vamshi. And that bamboo which has given rise to the pearls comes at Krishna's feet, and the bamboo becomes his flute. Correct? So pearls come and fall at the feet, and the bamboo becomes his flute. Prakrishtavam sho dayamananiyaha prabhutatoya pratithanurupyaha pravala muktamani. Pravalam, what is pravalam? Very good. Coral. Coral is called as pravalam. Pravalam becomes pavalam. Now, in Prachina Tamil, it was not called pavalam. It was called pavalam. La. La came much later. So, pavalam. Have you seen Pavalavanna Perumal? Where? Very good. Pavalavannan. There is another counterpart to him called Pachaivannan. Pachaivannan, Pavalavannan. So Pavalavanna. So Pavalam is coral. Now he says, Pravala Mukta. What is Mukta? Pearl. Mani. Gem. So you know, all languages are extremely precious. All languages. ನೀವು ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾತಾಡಿದ್ರೇನು ಕಸ್ತೂರಿ ಕನ್ನಡ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳುತ್ತೀವಿ. ನಾವು ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾತಾಡುವಾಗ ಎಷ್ಟೋ ಕಿವಿಗೆ ಕೇಳಿಸೋಕ್ಕೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ ಈ ಭಾಷೆ, ಮಾಧುರ್ಯವಾಗಿದೆ. ಈ ಮಾಧುರ್ಯವಾದ ಭಾಷೆ ಕಸ್ತೂರಿ ಕನ್ನಡ ಅಲ್ವೇ? That is why Kannada people cannot take it when some person says, oh, this language came from that language. Immediately there will be one big uproar. ಇವ್ರು ಯಾಕೆ ಸರ್ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಇವ್ರಿಗೇನಾಯಿತು, ಅವ್ರು ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗಬೇಕು. ಸೊ దట్ ఈస్ కన్నడ. తెలుగు భాష అంటే తేటా కదా, సుందర తెలుగు. మన తమిళ్ భాషలో ఉన్న కవి భారతియార్ గారు చెప్తారు, సుందర తెలుగినిల్ పాటి సైత్. Telugu is extremely politically influential in Tamil Nadu. So, Telugu is a sweet language. See, the irony is, it is called Karnataka Sangeetam. Most kritis are in Telugu. Most singers are Tamil. Right? அவ்வளோதான். நமக்கு என்ன தெலுங்கு, அவர் என்ன பாடிக்கார், நமக்கு என்ன எதுக்கு தெரியணும் சார்? జగమేలే పరమాత్మ ఎవరితో మొరలిడుదు. அவர் அழறார் தியாகராஜர். நோ, ஐ எம் டெல்லிங் யூ தட் கிருதி he cries. ஜகமேலே he cries. பரமாத்மா ఎవరితో మొరలిడుదు ఓగి బోధన చేసే. So he cries, but we don't know. நமக்கு தமிழே வராது, அப்புறம் தானே தெலுங்கு. ஜகமேலே தியாகராஜர், ஏண்டாப்பா ஏப்பா என்ன, வாட் ப்ராப்ளம், क्या हुआ? Confidently they release Sita Kalyanam audio. I heard. It is very famous. Sita Kalyana Vaibhuti. Nice. 10 million views for that. நம்ம உட்காந்து இது சொன்னால் 10,000 பேர் தான் பார்ப்பா. If I say, if that video comes, it is a great Sita Kalyanam video. For every pre-marriage shoot, that video will be used. அப்படியே அந்த மாமி ஓடிட்டு போவா இல்லை, பவனஜ ஸ்துதி பாத்ர, தியாகராஜர் அழுவர் இல்லையா? ஸோ they say தரணி சுத சஞ்சாத தியாகராஜ நுத. Have you heard? பரமேஷ நுதகீத பவஜலதி போத தரணி சுத சஞ்சாத. 100% wrong, pure mistake. It is Tarani Suta, not Dharani Suta. Tarani is Surya. Taranam means to cross. He goes from east to west, west to east, right? So he is called Taranam. Tarani is Surya. Surya Kulodbhava. Tarani Suta Sanjata Tyagaraja Nuta. It is Tarani. So that pronunciation when you sing is extremely important. Now Telugu is so beautiful. Tamil, தமிழுக்கும் அமுதென்று பேர், அந்த தமிழ் இன்பத் தமிழ் எங்கள் உயிருக்கும் மேல், உயிருக்கும் மேல். தமிழுக்கு நிலவென்று பேர், அந்த நிலவெங்கள் வாழ்வுக்கு. So Tamil is such a beautiful language. Malayalam, கருடன் போல ஆகாசம் சிறகால் நீடும்போள், വനമാലകൾ പൂക്കുന്നു മലവില്ലുകളിപ്പോൾ. നിറകണ്ണാൽ കാണുന്നേ എങ്ങെങ്ങിലും സ്വാമി, ഗുരുവായൂരപ്പാനിൻ കൃഷ്ണാട്ടം മാത്രം. ഗുരുവായൂരേകാദശി തൊഴുവാൻ പോകുമ്പോൾ വഴികാട്ടുക വഴികാട്ടുക നാരായണ രൂപം, ഹരിനാരായണ രൂപം. തളരുമ്പോൾ ആത്മാവാം പശുവേ നിന്നാവിൽ അമൃതം പോലൂരിടുക നാരായണ നാമം, ഹരിനാരായണ നാമം. That language will take you to the very ambalam of Sri Guruvayur. Every language is beautiful. But most of us don't speak mono language today. அந்த ஸ்விட்சை கொஞ்சம் போடுறீங்களா? வாஷ் பேசன் பக்கத்தில் ப்ரஷ் வச்சிருக்கேன். வாட் இஸ் த வேர்ட் ஃபார் ப்ரஷ்? தமிழ். நான் தமிழில் தான் பேசுவேன். ப்ரஷ் என்றால் என்ன? நர நர என்று தேய்க்கும் பொருள். அது குச்சி, இதான கோல்கேட்டு அல்லவா? ஸோ we don't know. வாஷ் பேசன் பக்கத்தில் ப்ரஷ் வச்சுருக்கேன், நான் தமிழன், கிழிச்சேன். ஸோ வாஷ் பேசனும் இங்கிலீஷ், ப்ரஷ்ஷும் இங்கிலீஷ். கல்யாணி ஃபேஸ் வாஷ் பண்ணிட்டு வாடி அப்படிங்கிறது. மேரேஜ் ஆயிடுச்சா, ஒயிட் சட்னி போடுங்க. ஒயிட் சட்னி இப்போலாம் வெள்ளை சட்னி போய்ட்டு ஒயிட் சட்னி, ஒயிட் ரைஸ் வைங்க, அதான் போச்சு இல்லையா? ஏன் சார் நம்ம சாமி இருக்கார், ஒயிட் ரைஸ் வைங்க. ஐயோ யாருப்பா ஜான் அப்படிங்கிறார். என்ன? ஸோ all our languages have become Mani Pravadam. Correct? 2 languages. Earlier we had this mix of Sanskritam and Tamil. So one was a gem, the other one was a coral. Mani Pravadam. So Vedanta Desika says, Pravala Muktamani Chitritangihi. So how there was an admixture of the corals, the pearls, and the priceless resplendent gems that would flow with the torrential waters as a stream from the hill that comes in a good lineage of Vamsham, and which gave rise to bamboos, which is Vamshi, which gave rise to pearls which are falling at the feet of Krishna. So it took me 35 minutes to explain one verse of this Swami. Patnirayam prapayate payodhim. He has not completed. Now he says Patnir ayam prapta. He says prapayate payodhim. Now we will be wondering, what is this stream which is the river coming for? Idukku ipdi avasara, idukada avasara padra. This lady is coming so fast. Avasara padade. Why? Praptayate payodhim. She wants to meet her husband. Where do rivers go? Ocean. Akashat patitam toyam sagaram yatha gacchati. It will go to the ocean. So this lady wants to meet her husband. Vaidehi காத்திருந்தாள். அத்தான் அப்படியே ஓடி போயிட்டு இருக்கா. போற வழியில she said, we are opening, hey, hello Nadi, how are you? So she throws some pudiya pearls. Keep quiet, I'll throw you some gems. So it appears as though she's gifting us. No, she's bribing us to keep quiet. She's saying, I want to meet my husband in the ocean. I'm on that journey. Don't ask me questions. I will throw all this, and she throws away. So Patnirayam prapayate payodhim. She goes away to the ocean to meet her husband, carrying all these pearls and throwing these pearls and corals and gems. Says Vedanta Desika in 1 verse, 2 lines, 35 minutes explanation gone.